quite huge. It's like a whole universe in itself.
Yeah, I think they even like have matches in the farm simulator and stuff. It's just insane.
Yeah. Like Nico usually plays like this huge LAN called ZLAN every year. He won it like 2 or 3 years ago. It's like a massive prize pool of 30k that he won. And it's a multi-gaming LAN, which has like shitloads of different games. And Farm Simulator is one of them. There's also Minecraft and usually Trackmania. There was also Quake Live in one of them. It's like all kinds of bizarre games, and they just compete in like Farm Simulator and stuff. It's really weird.
Yeah, Atos, if you play, if you click on a team name, you see the players. Or actually, you have to press the player tab.
Nico and Nykhzor actually winning this one so far quite convincingly. Toxic still yet to get a frag. Let's go on Toxic and see if he can get a frag.
Yes, soon I will get back to the game. There we are.
Okay, he hit the rail. Second rail somehow. And that's it. In true Toxic faction, as soon as he's about to get the frag, he goes away and lets his opponent escape.
It's funny that the heavy got stolen. Like they were both jumping down.
Oh, and Toxic, it's been... The quad's about to spawn and he still hasn't been able to get the kill. There it is. Toxic's first kill. He should be able to grant his teammate the quad. And gets a second kill. Let's watch FaZe for a bit now. Let's see what he can do with the quad. This should help them finally, you know, get some control, get some confidence, get some frags, and maybe tie up the game. If you can even find someone.
Yeah, like there was one around the corner.
Yeah. Okay, there's one, and I don't think Nico has moved yet since they got the quad. He's still just camping down by the TP.
And when you don't move, your movement can't be predicted, right? So
exactly. That is how it works. Nico trying to survive, coming in a little bit later than Mega, and well, if Nico was late, no, Nykhzor didn't even come. And well, they did pretty much tie up the game. There it is, and they established control and gotten some confidence indeed. I love it when a plan comes together. And now they're able to run them over a little bit, and it's up to Nico and Nykhzor to try and get back to the good start that they have. Oh, FaZe might be... Yep, he's dead, so let's see what Nykhzor can do. They're trying to go to items, but they're both not completely in sync yet.
no, it's also that they do not really have the advantageous position on the items. Like I do.
Yeah, they're always a little bit late.
Sure.
Ah,
What?
Toxic.
Double whammy.
Oh, trying to shoot his teammate.
And he still has his ability, but lagging in
He might be
lining up.
now. There goes for the double rocket. When he dies, he'll double rocket out, and that's going to be FaZe able to get one, but not the two. So Nykhzor now with very little stack to play with. He's forced not to even do a power-up run. They do tie up the game though, so not bad. They should be able to get this frag as well. Toxic doing a lot of damage. So Nykhzor should be dead in a couple of seconds. Oh, good usage of the turret. He needs to go away, not fight right now. Go away, get some help. And Nico instead fighting and FaZe getting both of the kills. And they really need to, like, they need to take advantage of the lack of coordination that Toxic and FaZe have due to not having any experience together. Because even in 2v1, it's still hard for them to win a fight due to how good combat skills both Toxic and FaZe have. think they're both able to win their 1v1s right now. Oh no, Toxic able to win is, and he wins the 1v2.
Okay.
So
The damage output on Toxic is high again.
I think Toxic is like one of the few people that actually enjoys using the double railgun.
Yeah, perfect kill. Mega Health is there to stack back up. Quad. 10 seconds.
Oh,
But he's out here all alone. Yeah, especially now Face dies. But Face will
did do some good damage.
spawn at the LG, but it's not in time.
Face has a lot of health to play with, and Toxic should be able to get the heavy. Nico got the power up, but how much longer can he stay alive? He has nothing to play with. 5 HP. Mega is up soon, but can he even wait? Get it? Oh, he's able to kill Toxic. 5 HP, still somehow getting kills. Nico.
It was also interesting that he got the power up, like he had lower health than Weiser.
Oh, he's still again on 5 HP, trying to push, but now he has no quad to help him. He's somehow not dead.
And I think Toxic used the double railgun again, but not getting the kill.
I don't know how Nico is even getting kills. I haven't seen an enemy in his point of view.
He's
Yes,
just
but he's-
having homing missiles.
He's just trying to survive, looking for health bubbles and randomly spamming and somehow getting kills. Okay, finally he dies. Weiser not even there. Not great of Nico to push that one alone. Oh, FaZe able to actually get the kill before he dies, even though he's alone there. Heavy up soon. Toxic. Very good support by FaZe, allowing Toxic to get a completely clean heavy.
Yeah, Frag's still not really spiraling out of control.
And FaZe is actually a really good teammate to have if you are someone like Toxic, because FaZe is someone that creates a lot of space and likes timing items really well as well. So he's very vocal and he creates a lot of space, and he just needs someone who hits a lot behind him, so that's Toxic. Power up coming, and FaZe this time around nowhere to be seen. And Nico able to get both of the kills and not left with much help.
And that was interesting, like there was so much entry damage from Tox, like his LG glued on Nico, but then he completely lost track of it. Nico, yeah, running around and still getting 2 frags. And now...
I don't know why Wizard is the one pushing them. We should just be waiting. It's good that he's keeping track of them, but there's no need for Wizard to die there. Like, they got 1 kill out of that battlesuit run, and that was all gone to 0 because Wizard also died. They're starting to tie the game back up a little bit, so not bad. I think Wizard needs to play around Nico a little bit more. Oh, I think it was FaZe stealing that heavy. Dude,
wow, the dodge and skills. Oh, in the end he gets railed, but FaZe had a hard time getting that frag on the board.
What is the SK on FaZe?
I don't know.
Is he part of the SK gaming org now, or what is it? It has to be something. I'm gonna stalk his Twitter to find out.
Toxic is popping off, let's give him some screen time. Oh, he's low in health. The ASMG off. Well, FaZe is getting a double whammy.
So at some point there, it started getting really close, but FaZe went on a massive kill spree, and he hasn't stopped yet. And with 2 seconds for the quad to go, I think he might end the game without dying.
Yeah, he's a decent stack.
be able to get one more at least. Maybe even two more. There's still a good 10 seconds left on that quad.
Yeah, right on time for the Mega Off.
And FaZe is someone, oh nice. FaZe is someone that like, he likes moving really fast. Oh, come on, he can't miss the last shot.
They'll first a flick and then mess up the next shot.
So it's gonna be the frag movie. Can they close it? There it is.
Enemy team wins.
They do end up winning pretty convincingly in the end, with FaZe doing 34 kills, which is the same amount of kills that both Nico and Nykhzor got together. Yeah, it was close up until FaZe just basically went Super Saiyan.
Can we see damage, please? Yes, synthesis.
We cannot, sadly. The
Somewhere.
technology isn't there yet. Maybe in Quake Legends in 2027. Sorry for the leak.
Well, yes, sometimes the private matches do appear at the stat sites, but I don't think.
Quake Legends, but like instead of champions, you would have the actual Quake professionals' names, you know? Like Cooler would be a champion, and he has more stack than everyone else, and his passive is to get items.
What is the next map?
They haven't picked. Oh, I think it's hold on. ZTN.
Okay.
Nykhzor banning scale. So a Nyx now for FaZe is not too bad. You might just pick Nyx straight up. There's no Doomslayer, there's no Ranger. A Nyx and Visor, Nyx Galena maybe. Galena Visor are the best champions for this map most likely. There's a Galena, that's likely going to be Dox's champion. And FaZe is fine, you know, FaZe if it can even, if Visor gets taken, if Nyx gets taken, he can just go with a Sarlacc. So potentially a kill pick even for Nico and Visor. I think they should pick Visor though right now. I think Visor was actually the first champion meta. Yeah, Visor was banned, so there's no Visor. DK, okay. So FaZe, you can go with the Nyx or you can go with the Sarlacc as well. I think those would probably be the best out of the remaining champions. There's also Athena left, but on Blood Run, Athena is kind of hard. In 2v2, I mean. And there's a Sarlacc for FaZe. Wait. Okay, so DK Clutch versus Galena Sarlacc. That's an interesting matchup again. Still very balanced, but again, I'm gonna favor Toxic and FaZe. Just based on individual performance. That's okay, Elson, you can disagree. Yeah, the movement is fine, but it's a 2v2. There's a lot of people shooting at you, and you're a very squishy champion. Like, the only squishy champion that I think works really well there is Nyx, because she can stop getting focused with their ability. If you want to play Athena on 2v2 in Blood Run, your opponents can't be playing tanks, basically. Or champions that have, you know, damage abilities, like DK. It's really hard to play her. Because there's just a lot of damage going on, basically. But her verticality does come in really handy. Like if Bloodrun was played in duel, Athena would probably be the best champion for Bloodrun. I think if Nico and Wizard just literally went with 2 tanks and stayed at the nailgun room, they would be fine. They would have a chance to win. Because just the amount of stack that 2 tanks have is enough to hold the choke points of that room, and that's where the god spawns. But let's go. Second map, FaZe and Toxic versus Nico and Weezer.
Fight.
You don't see how this is supposed to work.
I think FaZe should be the player to watch in this matchup. He's on... Never mind, well he's dead.
Teams are tied. Lead
So everyone died except for Weezer with the clutch. Already, everyone used the ability really early on. I think it's fine. They will all have it in time for the power up. Maybe they'll even have time to use it one more time. And FaZe already starting to get a few kills.
impressive. Teams are tied.
Oh, Weezer is there so early and Tox might be able to kill him. Oh, he's still heavy. Still dies in the end though. So all champions should be able to still use the ability now and have it before the power up. We'll see if they choose to use it or just save it for 30 seconds.
Prepare to meet.
There's Clutch using it, Nico not using it just yet. Waiting to see enemies. So Clutch used it, not sure why. He was way early for that. Nico should really be feeding the items to Clutch here. Clutch with items is very powerful.
Incoming
And
quad.
since Wizard used it a little bit late, he might not have the ability on time for the power up. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna have it. So Nico is not allowed to even push this. There's no way he's able to push this. And he paid for that with a lot of damage. Wizard actually tries to push it again and just ends up suiciding. So Toxic now with the quadrant. Oh, I like this sandwich that they're trying to face. Forced to drop down and help his teammate, allowing Toxic to get out of there alive. Well, we didn't really see anything from the quadrant from Toxic. It was just FaZe getting the kills. And we should be able to see FaZe, coming into his own in this match.
Do not die yet.
And I'm curious as to how well this team will actually do in the tournament. I think Rob just left me, guys. He went away and left me in charge of everything.
No, I was muted the whole time.
I was wondering what was going on.
I had the best commentary ever.
I agree. I believe you.
Yeah.
Stopwatch.
Power up coming in 5 seconds. FaZe trying to push in. He should have the stack to be able to get it.
What the funny thing is, I was just enjoying watching Toxic play. And then, yeah.
Yeah, but sadly you weren't seeing much because this game is a lot more about FaZe than Toxic. Oh, this time FaZe not able to get that kill, and Nico ends up dying, but Wizard now, or Wiser, I don't know. I mean, it's Spanish, so it's almost certainly Wizard actually. Still alive with a clutch, but I don't see Nico and Wizard be together almost at all. Oh, he just gets melted by 2 shafts.
Well, Nico does set the toxic on fire. If he wasn't already.
And I like how FaZe is playing this. He has a high movement champion, and every time Tox is in trouble, he just goes to help. This time around, not working out because Nico is there to help Wizard. I think that is the first team fight that Nico and Wizard actually won in this map.
Good anger release. Sorlag not so bad.
Very low stack on FaZe and Toxic with the class coming up in 15 seconds. They need to decide whether to die right now and go back or just go in late. FaZe decides to go in right now with not much seconds of dying, but at least forces out the shield from Wizard, but Toxic is not able to do much as he has to go. But the champion FaZe somehow
what?
comes in with last second push and he kills everything.
Yeah.
He dies in the end, but he spawns there. What the fuck?
He spawns on the quad. It looked like.
It's insane. I would be so mad if I was Nico and Weezer, and FaZe is just popping off right now. Getting all of the kills.
It was all predicted. Like.
Oh, he just missed that one. Because like he only killed the other guy because he used the ability while he had the quad. So even though he died, the spit on the floor was still quad spit. So it killed him.
Won't find all your pieces.
And that was gonna be a good chance for Nico and Wizard to try and tie up the game, but instead it ended up being the snowball for FaZe and Toxic. And FaZe again just being the carry. And I think FaZe, when he's like feeling well in 2v2, he gets to a level where it is really hard to stop no matter who he's going up against, because he starts getting all of the confidence up, he starts hitting all of his shots, and he has really good rail. He just starts winning such ridiculous fights because of the speed that he plays the game at, and he usually plays high mobility champions on top of it. It's really hard to stop.
Yeah, you also see that in his duel, right? He's a momentum heavy player. Like it doesn't go his way.
Yeah, as soon as he gets going, it's just very hard to stop. You need to slow down the game tremendously and start trying to get, you know, bullshit frags to tilt him a bit, so that he stops with the momentum.
Yeah, and his aim can be super great.
Stealing the power up and getting a lot more kills. 14 to 20. You'll get the 41 to 20? Not just yet. And I wouldn't be, that surprised if FaZe and Toxi actually end up making it to the final. However, I think the final would likely be Zron and Avik, if Zron has been playing Quick Champions at all. Because that is a really, really good 2v2 team. Maybe versus, I want to say Rafa and Shane, but I've never seen Shane play with Rafa actually, because I don't watch them many streams. I know they play together, but I don't remember watching.
Yeah, I think they were practicing Thursday and against Avik and Gron actually, and it was a very close match actually. Like,
yeah, I think that might end up being the final of this tournament, but also there is Razy and Zanako.
yeah,
That should also be a really good team
with the most
to watch out
original
for.
team name.
Stopwatch.
And there's also Sirius and Ramis, which I'm not sure how it's gonna go.
Real heavy, I think.
Possibly, yeah.
Denied.
In phase, he just
Is the only release. I will
he
not
doesn't stop going farther. He just has his
Assistant.
foot on the pedal, just wants fight, and
Enemy has the quad.
2 more kills for
Your
him.
team has
He's
the
gonna get again more kills than the whole enemy team. And there's the nail gun to finish it.
You win.
50 to 23.
Enemy team wins.
Welcome to the Phase Show.
Yeah, that was a convincing win on both maps.
I think we're forgetting a team at least, right?